I think the collection and publishing of any data like this is invaluable to ourselves as operators, and helps us to make informed decisions, helps us to manage risk, and hopefully helps us to invest our money as wisely and as risk-free as possible to deliver the best return for our shareholders.
I think it's incredibly important because the more data that is available for those of us in the real estate industry to make informed decisions is great. And from our perspective at NewRiver, we use local data company extensively. Firstly, to help us with our stock selection, i.e. that is helping us to identify the right type of investment opportunities. But we use local data company to enhance our leasing strategy, and that is all about trying to identify the right types of retailers that we should be approaching in terms of our retail assets.
Well, if LDC didn't collect and publish this data, we wouldn't have a clue what is going on. There isn't another source of data like this. I've likened it to a kind of real-time MRI scanner for the state of the high street in this country. If it wasn't there, we wouldn't know many of the things that we've learned over the years, such as what the vacancy rate really is, what the openings and closing rates and the churn really are. And we wouldn't know, for example, because I first picked it up from LDC, that 2 out of every 3 shops are independent. And I thought, great, that's the market I work in. Nobody's ever told me this before, because until LDC collected all this data, nobody knew.
It's tremendously important because the story that we're told by government forecasters and so on is that things are getting better. I'm sure that's true, but until you drill down into the data, like the LDC do, you don't really see where the truth lies. And it's only by looking at the data and finding out what's really happening can you start to come to a view about what's going on out there, which sectors are doing well, which sectors are not doing quite so well, and what's needed to be done.
From the small details to the big picture, we've got it covered. The Local Data Company. No retail, no the Local Data Company. Get in touch to arrange a free consultation.